Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Gavi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pinches it off him. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's superb. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. He has missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
The pass has gone astray. Yamal.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And Owen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And the volley. And the ball's come loose here. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's well done, really robust. 0-0 still, no lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their second corner now. Alonso! No, just not quite. Yamal. That is good strength. He has found a way through. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Madrid genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, that's always key to success.
Great ball, and he's in here. Vinicius Junior! Bale, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And this is Owen. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Koundé cuts it out. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé and Jamal.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. And this is Owen! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible...
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Madrid sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So straight into the second half. Koundé calmly anticipates. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked away. Mbappe. Gavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Camavinga. Gavi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Gavi. Now it's Jamal. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be. Now he's got space here. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Jamal. Koundé cannot be beaten that easily. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Araujo cuts out the pass. Gavi. Xavi Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. No foul, says the referee. And that's been won straight back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's in a great position here. Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And this is Cruyff. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Camavinga. Araujo.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por
Rudiger.
el dorsal 27.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
El dorsal 21.
Now it's Owen.
El dorsal 11.
And this is Cruyff.
El
That's
dorsal
tidy.
20.
And
Iniesta.
Cruyff! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Durante el descanso, podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Bale! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking for options for movement. That's a lovely, neat pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But that has not gone well. Owen finding himself in space. Great ball if he can get there. Fermin. Howson gets across to intercept that. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yamal. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Owen. Casado. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Deftly away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Xavi Alonso. And this is Owen. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's running through. Goes for a shot! Dispatched clinically. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And a shot! Oh, it's gone in! And the comeback is complete! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this... And he's let fly! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. But not this fella.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Bale! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Howson picks it up from the goal kick. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Bale. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Owen. And this is Cruyff. Now who's going to be first to this? Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quality ball. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's been won straight back. He's a sharp little ball here. Chouameni, and it's Arda Güler. Mikel Oyarzabal. And we've reached half-time.
Madrid are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Madrid largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Back on the way then. And that's the keeper's ball. Not the most accurate pass. Mikel Oyarzabal. And back to the goalkeeper. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. No outsmarting him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid palpably stronger, better, superior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Great chance! Kubasi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Güler. Bale. He's having a pop! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Mbappe, who's set up 1 goal so far. And he's quick to return it. Now the shapes to shoot! It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.